Linksys Powerline at 1-port and 4-port network adapter set, PLSK 400NP. Homeplug AV Technology for data rates up to 200 megabits per second. Easily add more devices to your network by plugging additional adapters into electrical outlets. Use your existing power lines to network your computers and other devices. Includes one single port adapter and one 4-port adapter to connect multiple devices at once. Capacity 200 megabits per second vertical bar model. 4-port. Use your home's existing power outlets to network your gaming console, Blu-ray players and other Ethernet enabled devices. I'm a voice and telepresence engineer by trade, so I hope that has some credibility. To make this review worth reading, for years I have always preferred Ethernet cabling versus wireless. At some point I got tired of running cables to every device and went wireless. My wife's computer, my Rocket, my PS4, iPad, laptops, everything started to use wireless. My only wired connection was the desktop that I'm writing this review on. Well, here enters my problem. The PlayStation 4 is notorious for having super crappy Wi-Fi adapters with them. Some work great, others like me barely get 1 to 5 megabits per second download and 1 megabits per second up. Before some of you start trying to think that it was my wireless network, it isn't. Again, I do this stuff for a living. I scanned my house with a program you have to pay for to check for any noise/interference and could find nothing of significance to cause a signal strength of 70% on the PS4C, especially since it was about 10 feet away from my modem. Channel 1 on the Wi-Fi was the clearest for me, so I used that. Speed tests on all devices show about 35 to 40 megabits per second wireless, but the PS4 in all its glory just plain sucks for some reason. I moved the PS4 close and still no dice. I turned it off and did a speed test with my phone and iPad and got about 35 to 40 Mbps. So yes, the PS4 is at fault here. My wife's desktop has a wireless module and sits at the other end of the house with no issue. No major blockages other than one wall. This is what led me here. For one device I decided to try this. You plug one end into a wall outlet near your router and then proceed to plug the Ethernet cable into the mod/router and the other end with the 4 ports or single port where you want to plug in your wireless device. They will synchronize together, and then you plug the Ethernet cable near your 4-port/1 port plug into your wireless device that you want hardwired into the network. From here it is like a normal wired connection using the 120/240 volt AC power of your home. It uses a specific frequency set to find the other device and transmit the data in that fashion. I'm now getting 50 megabits per second, give or take obviously, off of my PS4, which is what I'm currently paying for from my ISP. This device works like a charm and sets up in minutes. The longest part is unpackaging. Linksys has done it again with a fantastic device that takes your home network to a whole different level.